Yo, what's going on, dudes? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys, and in today's video we are going to be doing another viewer challenge. So we had another really good suggestion, and that is to beat Elite Bloonarius without Paragons, highly recommended Adora on a longer beginner map. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be trying to beat Elite Bloonarius without using any Paragons. So I have actually done this before when the boss balloons were first released, so back when like the Paragons weren't good to use against the bosses before the nerf and all that fun stuff. So it's gonna be really interesting to see if I can actually make it happen. So as far as like the beginning stages, I'm not gonna change anything with like my strategy. The only thing I'm gonna be doing a little bit differently is I'm probably going to try and farm a little bit harder, because we're gonna need a lot of towers. We can't get away with just like a couple of tier 5s. We need to have like all of the towers. Like we need to have the Vengeful Sun God. We need to have like a buffing True Sun Temple. We need to have all of the other tier 5s that we don't currently have yet. Man, this is going to be a really a big challenge. So while we're getting our farm set up, if you guys are enjoying these viewer challenge videos, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you guys have your own suggestion, please feel free to leave it in the comment below. And if it sounds doable, I will definitely give it a shot. All right, dudes, so here we are on round 35. I think I'm going to go with an old strategy that I used to use a long time ago for the tier 1 boss, and I think I want to go for the tax zone. Now the tax zone should be able to deal with the boss as well as all of these ceramic balloons. I'll probably end up grabbing like a more glaives in the very back here, just in case any of the balloons end up slipping through. At least we'll have a little bit of a defense in the back. And dudes, I don't know why I have so much money. I went ahead and I did something a little bit different. I ended up going for my balloon trap before I went for my marketplaces, and it actually worked out really well, dudes. So I think I may have just accidentally stumbled across something new, for me at least, of going for the balloon trap before I go for my marketplaces, because we have an insane amount of money. Like, I think this is the most money I've ever had on round 40. Let's go ahead. We'll grab, I don't know why I've got Monkey Bits, Monkey Commerce, but oh well, let's go ahead and do it. Can I upgrade this up to bigger radius and then place a village here? I can. Perfect. So let's go ahead and put you here. Then like I was saying, we'll do the Monkey Business, Actually, I'm not going to do the Monkey Bits, Monkey Commerce. I don't know why I just grabbed MIB. I meant to grab just the middle pathway. Dude, speaking of all of the money that we just got, I just ended up wasting all of it. What I wanted to do is I wanted to upgrade it up to primary training and then grab a radar scanner, and then I wanted to grab a more glaives in the back here, just in case any of these balloons wanted to give me a little bit of a hard time. This is what I wanted to do. It's just I ended up actually grabbing the MIB, and I don't know why. All right, so far so good. Let's pay attention to these ceramic balloons. I don't think the ceramic balloons are going to end up making it past, because we do have the tax zone. So I think the tax zone will be able to finish off the majority of these balloons. I say that, but those balloons, that rush of ceramic balloons has me a little bit worried. All right, let's just go ahead and go with the double more glaives, and then let's get ready to grab ourselves our first BRF. All right, now that we have all of that, let's go ahead and we'll get rid of our tax zone, buy the BRF, sell this. We'll grab ourselves a ninja monkey. We'll place this ninja monkey right here. We'll upgrade it up to balloon jutsu. We'll sell this. We'll grab ourselves an alchemist. We'll place this alchemist right here like so, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade it up to stronger stimulant. We'll sell this village, and then we'll grab ourselves an engineer monkey, and then with this engineer monkey, we'll go ahead and upgrade it to overclock. But so far, everything's working out really well. The tier 2, I'll probably end up going for Glaive Lord. No, I'll go for the Avatar of Wrath paired with the Glaive Lord. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, if we go for the Avatar of Wrath paired with the Glaive Lord, that should end up working out really well for us. All right, dude, so here we are on round 58, and guys, I'm still a little bit shocked at how big of a difference getting the balloon trap before we grab our marketplaces actually makes. Like, I can't believe that we actually managed to afford 7 BRFs before round 56. Like, we're actually gonna be able to get the Avatar of Wrath before round 59, and we didn't even have to sell any of our towers. This is actually insane. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this up to a Pop Lust, and then let's go ahead and grab our more glaives in the back here. So we see $27,000. So I'm a little bit worried about these balloons, but as long as we get our Glaive Lord, we can easily deal with all of these balloons. And there's our Glaive Lord. Perfect. So now that we have our Glaive Lord, let's grab the rest of our Pop Lusts. There we go. All right, and then once we grab all of our Pop Lusts, we can go ahead and swap our Druid Monkey over to targeting strong, and then our Druid can finish off the Bloonarius. super, super quick. So I don't know if we're at the 5 times buff. I think this is going to be the 5 times buff. Perfect. So now we just need to wait for our Avatar Wrath to finish off with the Bloonarius. And again, we don't need to worry about any of the balloons popping out of Bloonarius because the Glaive Lord is an absolute chad at dealing with all of the balloons that come out of Bloonarius on the tier 2. And then the next thing I want to do, obviously we're going to grab the Banana Central next. So let's go ahead. We'll sell our Avatar Wrath. After we sell our Avatar Wrath, let's go ahead and sell everything. Then we'll grab the Banana Central like I said I was going to do. Then let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Dart Monkey. We'll place this Dart Monkey like right over here, maybe? No, we'll place it right here. That way when we go for like the Sun Temple and stuff, it's not going to get in the way of the rest of our towers. So there's a Crossbow Master. We'll go ahead and sell this. We'll grab ourselves a village. We'll place this village right here. We'll upgrade it up to primary mentoring, and then we'll also buff it up with an alchemist, so that way we don't have any balloons slipping through. So now that we've done all of that, let's go ahead and start going for, I think I want to go for a Monkeyopolis. Like, you can never go wrong with the Monkeyopolis, guys. All right, so round 70, here's the Monkeyopolis. Now let's go ahead and rebuy all of the BRFs that we just sacrificed to the Monkeyopolis. All right, so round 75, I'm going to go ahead and stop my farming because now I want to start going for the towers that we're going to use for the tier 3 Bloonarius defense. So for tier 3, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Let's grab ourselves a Super Monkey. We'll place a Super Monkey right here. Then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a Mad. With this Mad, like so, and then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a Druid Monkey. We'll go ahead and upgrade it to Superstorm. And then no, actually, I'm not going to go for the Support Temple. I'm going to go for the primary. I think this is going to end up working out really well, and then we'll grab a Support Temple, maybe for the tier 4. All right, so we have 2 rounds left to get 100,000 for the temple, and then after we get the temple, we're going to need to grab a little bit more of a defense, so we'll probably end up grabbing like the Mad as well as the Flying Fortress, and that should be enough to help us out. But I do know that the temple by itself isn't going to be enough to take out tier 3 Bloonarius. So like I was saying, I think we'll do the Mad as well as we'll do the Flying Fortress. So here is the Sun Temple. Then we need a tower that's going to end up working out for us. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Mad. And then once we grab the Mad, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves another tower that's going to end up working out really well. And that, of course, is going to be the Flying Fortress. So we'll place the Flying Fortress over here. We'll go ahead and grab it a village. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade it up to MIB. That way we can see camo balloons. And here's our Flying Fortress. Perfect. So now that we have all of that, the next thing I want to do, what's going to be another really good tower against tier 3 Bloonarius? Dude, like, why isn't the temple, like, doing as much as I thought it would do? Maybe we'll grab ourselves the Avatar Wrath again, because you can't go wrong with the Avatar Wrath. There's another Poplust and another Poplust, and then maybe, I need to grab, maybe we grab, oh, dude, I can't even think straight. What would be a really good tower to help us out here? Maybe like a Carpet of Spikes? A carpet spike should help, right? All right, so our Avatar Wrath should do enough damage to the boss for us to actually get through this tier. Maybe we'll grab a Super Monkey up here because we're gonna need to grab the Legend of the Night anyways. So we'll do a Super Monkey there. We'll do another Super Monkey here, and we'll upgrade this Super Monkey up to the Anti-Balloon Gunner. Then we'll grab Knockback and an Ultra Vision. It's not gonna make a big difference from the start. It's just I want to make sure I have the 2 really important towers. After that, the next thing I want to do is I want to Ultra Boost. That way we can make more money. This is taking way longer than I thought it would. I guess if I was actually like microing my Mad, we would be able to beat it a little bit sooner, but I can't be asked. I think between our Avatar Wrath and our temple and the rest of the towers that we have, it should be enough to take it down the remaining of the tier 2. So I'm not really going to be too worried about it. We only have a little bit of health left, but it's kind of concerning because this is only the tier 3, guys. Like, if we're struggling this hard against the tier 3, how are we going to beat the tier 4? This is ridiculous, guys. And remember, we can't use any Paragons. Ooh, did I actually bite off more than I could chew with this challenge? I know I've done this before in the past, but man, like, I didn't think like they buffed the bosses that much to actually be able to do it. Round 99. Oh, dudes. We need 500,000. We have the 500,000. We have the Mad. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Superstorm. We'll also grab ourselves the Big Trap. After we grab the Big Trap, we'll grab ourselves this. And then let's go ahead and get ourselves the Vengeful Sun God. So now that we have the Vengeful Sun God, let's go ahead and upgrade to super range and then epic range. And then we will sell this. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the village. We'll upgrade the village up to Homeland Defense. And then let's start activating our Homeland Defense every time it gets off a cooldown. That way we can do a little bit more damage to the boss. I think what I want to do, I want to turn this auto start off from overclock or from ultra boosting our farm, and I want to start ultra boosting our Vengeful Sun God, because obviously the Vengeful Sun God is going to be our most important tower. Next thing I want to do, maybe we grab ourselves a spike factory. We place a spike factory right here. Let's go ahead and upgrade it up to super mines. Then we'll grab fast production and even fast production, and then let's start ultra boosting our Vengeful Sun God. And then if our Vengeful Sun God is ultra boosted, it should do more than enough damage to take out this boss. Next thing I want to do, I do want to grab myself a support temple. So we'll place a super monkey right here. Let's go ahead and upgrade it up to sun avatar. Then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves the engineer monkey. Hopefully it's okay, we'll grab ourselves another support tower just to make sure that we have enough with these support temples. Then we'll grab a magic with a superstorm. I think that should be enough. And then we'll also grab the mad. And then I think that should be enough for the mad too. All right, so here is our sun temple. Let's go ahead and upgrade it to super range, then epic range, and then let's go ahead and rebuy the super mines. And then with the super mines, we'll place them right here. Then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves the alchemist. We'll go ahead and place the alchemist right here. Upgrade it up to stronger acid and perishing potions. And then we only have 6 rounds left until we get to round 120 and the tier 5 boss. So far, everything's working out really, really well. We have the Homeland Defense. We have the Ultra Boost. We have the Vengeful Sun God. We have the Vengeful Sun God being boosted by a support temple. We'll probably end up grabbing a second support temple just to make sure that we max out all of our towers, I guess. And then the next thing I want to do, I almost forgot that we're not dealing with Paragons. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Energizer. That way all of our cooldowns are shorter. And then let's go ahead and move our Ultra Boost over here. That way, when we grab another temple, it's not going to end up getting sacrificed to the temple. Round 120, I meant to turn off my auto start there, but let's go ahead and set up our defense for the round 120 boss. All right, dudes, so this is what our final defense is going to be looking like on round 120. We have a hodgepodge of a bunch of different towers. We have a boatload of dark champions. Of course, we have the Vengeful Sun God. I ended up buying a second sun temple. Let me see. We also have the druid monkeys. We have all of the attack shooters except for the middle pathway. I went ahead and went for the shinobi strat, and then I also grabbed myself the Apache Prime. We have the permabrew. We have all 3 of the dartling gunners. We have the Moab eliminator. We have the boomerang monkeys. Pretty much, if it's a tower in balloons, we have it here on our screen, unless it's like completely worthless. All right, so the first thing that I want to do before I press play, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my FX down to like 25%, because I already know if we like don't turn this down, it's just gonna be absolute chaos. All right, so here we are. Let's go ahead and pay attention to the button. Oh my goodness, I am lagging so hard. Are we actually gonna be able to do this, guys? Let me see. Like, we are barely doing any health so far, and our Vengeful Sun God is actually starting to deal with the boss. We'll activate all of these. Oh my goodness, so laggy, man. I am so thankful for Paragons, guys. Like, just doing this, it reminds me how bad the lag was back when Bloonarius first dropped. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think this lag might actually be worse than like the round 350 lag. Oh man. So I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. I'm just gonna try to do my best. Oh man, I hit my glue gunner ability, but it's not activating when I use my hotkeys. This is so bad. Why is it so laggy? Like, I know the Grandmaster Ninja is pretty laggy, but it shouldn't be this bad. We're only on round 120. Well, dudes, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you guys back as soon as we get like hopefully the boss down to like the last skull. All right, dudes, so like we spent like the past like 5 minutes to take the Bloonarius down to half health, and it's things like this that make me thankful for Paragons. Like, could you imagine if like every week we had to go through the same exact thing, like super lag? If we didn't have Paragons, I don't know if I would play boss events, guys. This is ridiculous how laggy this is. All right, dude, I'm gonna bring you back when we're at 500,000 health, because this took forever to beat the tier 5 boss, guys. Like, the boss itself wasn't hard, it's just that there was so much lag. Now that we've actually dealt with the boss, now our game brain decides to like chill out. All right, well, thank goodness that we beat that. And also make sure you guys comment below. Thank you, Ninja Kiwi, for implementing Paragons in Bloons TD6. Oh my goodness, I am so glad Ninja Kiwi added Paragons. But anyways, dudes, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button, and I'll see you dudes in the next one.